Hello, Potskis, and welcome to another episode of my podcast. The Red Notes is a podcast of a young woman in her 30s still trying to unbox the life box. Let's talk about all the things bitter and sweet, what makes life life, relationships, work, entertainment, fashion, and my love for French fries. Attention everyone! This episode is 100% subjective and it's all about my personal thoughts and point of view regarding the topic. So please don't mind my old school thinking throughout this episode. Thank you! One of the things that I am still trying to unbox in the life box is how life has become with all that social media hype. It's insane, guys, how everything has become day by day accessible and available with only one click. How distance means almost nothing with all these video calls and apps, etc. It's crazy how social media has put us in front of millions and billions and zillions of options in almost everything, be it fashion, job opportunities, traveling destinations, restaurants, places to visit, and even people to get to know. Our life has become an open book on social media where we have the full freedom to share and publish almost everything happening in our lives. It only depends on the level of privacy you choose to maintain while interacting with your social media followers. Some people choose to expose everything in their lives to everyone by turning their social media accounts into public ones, for example, and some choose to keep it private but still keep posting and sharing with a limited number of followers. Some people do have social media accounts with 0 posts only for the sake of spying on other people's lives and even bullying them when they feel the need to. Hello, stalker! And some others do not post anything at all but still have social media accounts only for the sake of following the crowd and going with the flow, if I may say so. It's all about your own perspective on social media and your own motive of its use. But since I have already mentioned from the beginning that I'm going to treat, analyze, and discuss this topic from a merely personal point of view, so let's talk about the positive aspects of social media first, guys. First of all, let me tell you guys that I do belong to the category of people who have private social media accounts and my posts are shared with a very, very limited number of followers who almost, I know each and every one of them. School and university friends, some family members, and some colleagues as well. I'm a very private person in life, and I do believe that what's happening in real life should be reflected on social media as well. In other words, if I don't like someone or have issues with someone in real life, for example, there's no point of keeping that person as a follower in my social media accounts. As simple as that. I do also believe that not everything should be shared on social media. I believe that some things should be kept private and there's no point in exposing them in front of everyone. Still, I do love taking beautiful pictures, posting nice looking outings, photos with my friends, for example, or sharing a favorite song or a quote. But there are other things related to my private life that I strongly believe that they must be kept to myself. Having said that, I do appreciate how social media has made people closer to each other. They can talk to each other easily through many platforms. Distance has become almost deniable, which made the long-distance relationships less frustrating, etc. Social media has opened the horizon for almost all of us by offering millions of options in whichever field. Now we have the choice to go to the restaurant that we just have recently discovered. We can go and watch the movie that has been recently released. We do have many options when it comes to fashion, but being aware of the latest trends, online shopping, trying a new shop, etc. I do also appreciate the humanitarian side of social media. Now we are more aware when there is a call to action regarding charity campaigns and helping people in need, etc. I really do love and appreciate this informative and useful side of social media. But now, let's talk about that inner voice inside of my head that I can't shut it down. Let's talk about what that 80 years old school woman inside of me believes and what she curses social media for. I'm sure many 80 years old women are much cooler than me on this matter. But jokes apart, I honestly believe and have that strong conviction that the overuse and the obsession with social media has made real life lose its spark and its authenticity. In other words, in social media, you can edit what people see. But all that you have to know is that what you are looking at is an edited and perfect picture or version of their life. We cannot see what people are actually going through, and that's why it's very important to not compare your life and your whole journey to others only because it's not shared or Instagrammed, for example. I also have that annoying feeling that even big life events have lost their importance and intensity because of social media, and I've witnessed this myself. I've seen how celebrations and set events have turned into simple likes and comments on social media, even for the closest people. I mean, dude, don't you have like 5 minutes to call someone really close to you to wish them on happy occasions or show some empathy to them when they lose someone, for example? Come on. I mean, can someone explain to me, for example, what do you mean to say by pressing the like button on Facebook when someone shares a status about losing a family member? What do you like about that sad news to press the like button? How insensitive is that? I really can't digest that feeling of shallowness and insensitivity towards these types of events on social media. We have become emotionally very passive to the extent that we are unable to take the time, for example, to type a customized message to congratulate our dear ones on special occasions. It's all about copy paste. And another sad part of social media use these days is also the passive behavior whenever some people come across a shared post or Facebook status about a happy event or news. I've witnessed such unkindness and greediness, if I may call it so, of people who don't even like or express their admiration or happiness regarding happy news sharing by other people. But believe me, they are always there to spy on you silently and even envy you, but never ever take 3 minutes to give you a genuine and nice compliment on your picture or encourage you or congratulate you when you share that feeling on social media. Believe me, guys, you have no idea how important it is for some people to hear good things from others or read appreciation comments and messages. This means more than we can imagine to them. There's a quote which I really love and swear by that says, relationships are harder now because conversations become texting, arguments become phone calls, and feelings become status updates. Sorry, not sorry, but I do consider myself, and I am sure many of you do, a strong believer in old school and old times conversations. The face-to-face kind of conversations over a cup of coffee or lunch or anything where you can see that person, look into their eyes, hear their voice, and observe their body language when they are talking about something happy or sad. I believe in being there physically next to the ones who need me to share their happy or sad moments with them unless they are too far and out of my reach. Only at that moment I can get use of social media to reduce and limit the distance barriers. I believe in giving much more importance to living the happy moments and simple sweet gatherings with my dear ones than only capturing them to post them later on social media. I do that too, but I make sure that I've made the most of my meeting with my dear ones before anything else. That's what I believe in, guys, and this is how I perceive social media and the use of it. And I assume that keeping a good balance and being true to yourself in real life and in social media is highly important to maintain a peaceful state of mind. I guess this is it for this episode, guys, but I'm really curious to know what does social media mean to you and if you by chance belong to the old school life like me. Let me know with your comments and share your opinions with me on your favorite platforms as usual. The Red Notes is available now on Spotify, YouTube, Apple and Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Public Radio app, and of course keep following the latest updates on Instagram at The Red Notes. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Till next time, stay tuned, take care, and bye-bye.